How's it going, Francesco? I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. My hat isn't ready yet. Welcome along to Norwich City, if I get the sides right. Norwich City versus Sunderland. Woo! It is currently 4:10 a.m. here in, well, nighttime Alice Springs. Go on Discord! Oh, yeah, good point. Welcome. How's it been? How's it been? Morning, Dean. Morning. Happy Tuesday for you guys. It's gone on to Wednesday here. I am just loading up the Discord. We'll go into open chat, and I will sort out getting the stream up. I haven't seen the Sunderland lineup yet, so let's get that figured out. And let's start talking about the game ahead. I have spoken about this a lot last week. The game that we played against West Brom meant we were guaranteed the playoffs. So the only thing Sunderland are needing to play for now is the momentum going into the playoff finals, or on the very off chance of creeping up to the top two. We are only 4 minutes away from kickoff, so I will get this done very, very quickly. I'll get the game up, and I'll get everything else onto this side screen, so we can get the cracking knacking. I'm in that open voice, and I want to share the Sunderland game. There we go. So whoever's there, enjoy. When it decides to load up. Morning. Who's jumping in? Job and Robert's missing. Oh, that's really interesting. What? Why is it not showing me this yet? There you go. Sunderland lineups. Here we are. Open a new tab. I'll get this synced up to the stream as well. Patterson in goal. Hume as the left back. Meffam and O'Nien as centre backs. Hjelde as right back. Again, good, interesting. Dan Neil as the captain. Fantastic. Used to that. Rigg, Brown, Alexic, and Watson in the middle of the park with Meander up front. What's happened to Isidore? He's been dropped to the bench. Roberts, Isidore, Lefay, Anderson, Lavery, Jones, Bainbridge, and Middlemass. With more as well on the bench. That is really intriguing. Why? What are you doing, Sunderland? What are you doing? OBS, please. OBS, please. There you go. Studio mode. Lineups. And here we go. I'll just quickly show you that. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Rosie.
How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. We have a couple of people joining us today, which is nice to see. Afternoon, Chris. Oh, yes. Well, the snow's gone and it's raining now in Canada. Nice. At least it's above 0 degrees. Hey, mate, what is the lineup? Here you are. Nice and simple to see. I shall also just double check I've got this screen cap set up right. I do. So, as per usual, any key moments in the game will be shown on here, like so. I forget how small Carrow Road is. Like, you can literally see the houses behind it. It's ridiculous. Paul! Howdy. I want to take the hat off for now. I know. Ew. But we've got a very interesting game ahead of us. How much did that cost me? $22.46. Oh my God, we're so close to kickoff. I'm not used to being this late. We're literally getting ready for kickoff. Sergeant there. That's really good timing then.
I've got it on the TV as well, but I've got that muted.
Good. Do you know what? I'll let you know what time we kick off if you want to get in sync or not.
I'm at the same point. The ref just blew his whistle.
So you're ahead a little bit. Let me just press the. Right. Let's go to that one. Oh, and I want to call it out first. If you like the video, hit the like button. That'll be good. Right, we've kicked off. Well, lads. Come on. That's the game. That's the timer. That's the timer. Yay!
Straight away. And just looking at Milan Alexis, it looks like he's out on this.
When you're coming on to the Discord, Paul, just make sure you join the chat that's active in the sidebar. I need to do two things. Oh, there you go. Good, you figured it out. I am just going to update the league table so it's live. Any other interesting games around the league that we need to keep an eye on? Sheffield and Burnley are playing.
Burnley and Leeds United tonight. All top 4 teams are playing tonight.
Oh yeah, the other games are kicking off later. The last couple of games are kicking off later. So Borough and... There we go, the last stats. I'll change it from that. Oh, Dean's coming with his prediction. Thank you very much, Dean. He's saying 1-2, Sunderland win. I like the sound of that. I can't see us not conceding against West Brom because they are quite creative and... He just legs just crossed.
Yeah, say they're 2 passes and they're in behind us.
My prediction is going to be 3-1 Sunderland win against Norwich.
Good. We're winning the Friendly Cup again. Oh no, we retain it, don't we?
Yeah.
Paul, what are you going for, buddy?
To be honest with you, Anth, I'm going to go for a 1-1.
A draw?
Because I've seen that apparently if we draw this, we could actually still guarantee our playoff place.
We've already guaranteed it. I've mentioned this numerous times last week. We've guaranteed it already because who was it? The team that was in 7th, West Brom, needed to win, and obviously they didn't to keep us in there. There's 18 points to play for, and there's an 18-point gap between us and now Coventry in 7th. So we've guaranteed it.
Yeah, but the thing is, what I've seen from James Copley is we can actually do it tonight because Coventry
we've done it last week. We did it last week. That's what I'm saying. Because we won against, I say last week, on Saturday we won 1-0 against Millwall. Millwall. West Brom. The West Brom win guaranteed us playoffs. We're guaranteed. Like, it's done. We're in them.
I think this is his 3rd start, this evening, isn't it?
James Copley's not good at maths.
As Leo Kjell, as you say, generally come off the bench. We've got injuries in full-back positions.
He actually had to ask. He had to ask around, actually.
He wasn't very good at it then, was he? Should have just asked me. Coventry and West Brom have got to play teams that are in the playoff places already, so that means the drop is guaranteed not to happen.
But they're still going to play each other.
Yeah, so both of those can't win the same game. I'm not sure what to say with this. Maybe 2-1. Ooh, I like that. They're going Norwich ball today, not Norwich, Luton ball today. Can I get this as a pop out? Because I don't like having to do that.
I also know that Sheffield United and Burnley, they've got to play each other as well.
Ooh, so again, there's some points that we're gaining up on them. Who have we got in the Discord so far? Oh my god, it's a packed house. Alan, welcome along. Jacob and Mr. Doofus. Hello, hello.
I missed out.
You've missed 2 attempts of Norwich getting through over the top. That's about it. So no. Go on, Meander in the box.
I think I'm a few seconds ahead of you again. Do you want me to just tell you the seconds? So now I'm on 5, 1, 2, 3.
You're 3 seconds ahead, mate.
5. 3 seconds ahead.
Sorry?
Yeah.
The stream's running in here, mate. So if you want to watch it, you should be able to hear it as well. Away from Carcassonne. Where's that? Bang, where's that, mate? Sorry, I'm just going to try and get this in and pop out. There you go. I can read that a lot easier now.
Trophy.
Get the ball back for Sunderland from the throw.
Sorry, I like just being one of the very few people who are able to do this. That's like the literal only benefit of being a member on my channel at the minute. How's Oz? Deal, welcome along, mate. Oz treat me well. Oz treat me well.
Never heard your prediction, Amp. What's your prediction for tonight?
You didn't, did you? 1-0 Sunderland win. Nothing pretty.
1-0. Yeah, 2-1 for me. 2-1 Sunderland, but a draw won't be disastrous. Because Norwich are still, they're a decent side, even though they've missed out the chances of the playoffs. They have got some good players in that squad.
Oh yeah, I think Norwich might have goals in them as well. But if we can keep them out, that is a huge. Even if it's 0-0, if we can keep them out from having a sniff.
Sargent, you want to look out for. Sargent, you got to look out for. He's the one banging the goals in for them.
I think this is a recovery team, to be honest. Like, I'm just going to show up the lineup for people on the stream. Like, this to me screams we're giving some players rest, i.e. Lefay, Job, and Isidore. We're giving them a bit of chill in the midweek.
Well, I can tell you, Job is actually injured.
He's getting rest.
He's injured, mate.
It's both in fact.
Job's got a minor injury, which we've got to watch out for.
Roberts is on the bench because I think Labrie wants to give him a bit of rest. Let's give him some rest, just don't want to risk it.
To be fair, that was all right from Leo.
That's what should have happened last season with Joe.
Leo clears it out.
Jake will be in Arsenal to watch his brother tonight against Real Madrid.
Oh, cool. That's good of him. So we're looking at the Hume going again and judging by this lineup. No, I'm actually going to be a bit like of a gambler here. I'm going to say Alexic is going to score.
Yeah, what I'm going to say, Meander will score against these.
Side netting and another Norwich player goes down.
Is he better than Sam Fender, Paul?
Yeah, he is.
Isn't Sam Fender from
Geordie Land?
Scumcastle?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Never heard of him until the chant. Never heard of him until the chant. So that says how much of a good singer he is, or how much he's well known. I didn't hear of him until that football chant, so he can't be that well known.
Well, to be fair, I've heard about him in passing, but he's very similar to Maximo Park.
Is he like does he have like same? Is he like the same sort of music as Ed Sheeran, that same style, or is he different?
Seem more like Benson Booney kind of vibe. A Passenger.
Never heard of them either.
Savoy. You've never heard of Passenger?
I probably have, but I've just forgotten. Passenger.
Hi, David.
those situations, they
Hello.
move at a halfway
Oh,
line.
yeah. What is wrong with Liverpool now, mate?
As cheap as we did at
I
the
don't
weekend,
want to talk about it.
it's going to be a long old evening.
So, what's
There's
wrong with Liverpool now, then?
There's beach balls on the pitch.
Our defence just decided to play like Southampton for some reason.
Oh, classic.
Good again from Leo.
Well, he's been sacked now, hasn't he? Southampton manager. He's gone.
Sees it back to Anthony Patterson.
He quit, I think, which is a very rare thing for football managers to do. Normally, they do just get straight up sacked.
Sacked. But you do get some resigning or quitting, don't you?
What are we doing?
Rides into trouble. Opportunity
Yeah,
created. Patterson gets down.
we had
Oh
our
my
toes in
God.
hot water then.
Jesus Christ. Who fucked that up?
Turns into trouble, doesn't he? Set the trap, Norwich.
Is it Neil?
So, Pat...
Dan Neil, yeah.
Wrong one. Pat O.
And then Dan just tries to go.
Why, mate?
Nunes reads it, feeds it into Sands. He's disappointed.
Hilda and 09 just about
really, hasn't he?
covering his arse there. That was terrible.
For Norwich. Coming from a Sunderland era.
Mm-hmm.
Yelda.
Patterson should have kicked it straight up the field.
Well, that's modern football, Rosie. We most teams like to play out from the back now. So look at that. Pato straight to Dan Neil, and then scramble. Great, good save.
Because he wanted it on his right foot, as it's fed, it's almost tight in his body.
He shouldn't have been needing to make it.
Pick a corner, fires it straight at Anthony Patterson.
Wake up, lads.
Brown cleaning up.
Hey, there's no scores yet. What's this about?
It's Chris Rigg.
Keegan was the quitter. Oh, I'd love to be beating them.
Trey Hume.
So did he? He does.
Lost 4-3 to Liverpool, didn't they, that season?
Lindisfarne. I don't know who they are, so thank you, Dale. I'll have to Google those two people as well. I know Sid James is a comedian.
Sands.
Is he from Newcastle as well? I'm Sid James, or is he?
By Nunez.
Or North East region?
I think he's a Mackham.
Left.
One of the few
Shot out.
early days famous Mackhams.
Oh, I know there's a female comedian from South Shields, but I can't remember her name. Got glasses.
Sarah Millican.
Yeah, my mum likes her. Sarah.
Sarah Millican's crack is pretty much all she talks about. If you catch my drift.
She's off her head.
I mean, kinda, yeah, but like, if your only joke is my fanny, fucking boring. Well,
but she'd probably be a Mackham if she was in football.
Or 9 gets something on it.
He died at the Sunderland Empire. That was it. Stuart, thank you.
He was born. He was born in Heathrow, Johannesburg, South Africa.
We're a bit quiet tonight, aren't we?
We are quiet,
yeah.
What? Alan Hull was one of the greatest writers of music. Sure.
I wonder how many fans would take him to Norwich.
Our typical there is 3,500. I think they give us more of an allocation.
Football friends, those are Norwich.
Yeah, Casey's down there.
There she is.
It's a long journey. It's horrible to get to, isn't it, Norwich? It's like, Benny away fan. It's you get to Norwich.
Right, the first 15 minutes or so has been entirely Norwich.
It has. But we've done this before, we've broken into the game before.
Me and Bowers actually tried to get to this game last season, but we didn't go.
Good job you didn't, Paul, because it were a rubbish game, wasn't it? We lost. And I don't think we played that well last season away at Norwich.
This is for the benefit of Kevin. Pat Owen goal. Hume is right back. Meffam and 09 as centre backs. Hjeldo at left back. Dan Neil in the holding midfield. Brown and Rigg as cams. Watson on the left, Alexic on the right for some reason, and Meander up front. Supposedly.
Yeah.
This
Were
is
you
how
happy
that
with the
actually
lineup,
ended up.
Am? Considering our injuries, were you okay with the lineup?
I mean, I think it's a rest squad. That's how I'm reading into it. I've said it like twice already, but it just seems like a couple of players that we prefer are getting a game off.
Norwich are on fire at the minute. We're just
Yeah,
not.
there's another shot.
That's it.
A lot of dribbling with the ball there, but it was all square.
They're looking, they're not 1-0 up at the minute, Norwich.
When he picks it up there, out on his flank, and then goes past 1, 2 or 3.
Anonymously, to be fair, Dean, Watson's just there. Sorry, wrong button. There's another goal, another effort, cycled in and headed straight to Pato. Like,
again, straight at Anthony Patterson. He's had 2 opportunities already.
I'm not impressed how we're playing today. Like, so lineup, I don't know, has a massive impact because there's only 3 changes since last team. We end up starting Watson on and Hjelde for Roberts, which sounds weird, but Brown's been moved up the pitch.
No goals in the championship yet this evening so far. Kenny McLean.
Love running.
Back to Jose Cordoba.
But if to be fair, if this game continues like this for another 17 minutes or so, we're in for a long night.
Mentioned it before. We've got fresh legs in the team, youthful players. Are we going to be brave and go and press them, or are we going to just let them edge their way up the pitch and gradually force us back?
Sunderland, do not give the ball to Sargent, thanks.
There's an update in the Championship. Sheffield Wednesday have scored against Blackburn.
What is with Blackburn at the minute? Like, they've lost 5, 6 in a row. Just crumbling.
You know what happened? They're come to us on Easter Monday.
Oh yeah, and they'll beat us 5-1 again.
I just don't say that.
It's alright, Smodic is not playing for them this time, mate.
I'm going to the game, I'll walk out.
That was Mundell's debut for us, by the way. A 5-1 defeat. Lafay will come on for Watson. Isidore will come on for Watson.
Nunez.
He looks out of position, Watson. Like when he's defending, at least.
Yeah, he does actually.
Oh.
Remember on the run up to this, on the build up to this season when we were after Will Still, and then Will Still was at the Norwich.
Yeah, let's have a look at this round.
And we're all fit.
Why is he calling for? Doesn't touch anyone.
In Leeds United have taken the lead against Middlesbrough. Dan James in the 2nd minute.
Leeds are finally winning again.
Yeah, they can fall apart again though as well. Don't worry about it. Oh my God! Look what you're doing, buddy, man.
Josh Sargent has it for Norwich City. Nunez.
We need to change something now, to be honest, Dale. This has been dire.
It's all Norwich. This opening 20 minutes.
Yep.
And just honestly, just look at the stats. Look at the stats. We've barely had the ball. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You know something's not right, don't you?
It's actually pathetic.
It'd be different if Mundell were on pitch and Job, you know, it'd be a different game.
Yeah, but I'm just going to show random, like, I'm going to show the 19th minute exactly for 7 seconds. Just watch. Nothing is happening.
Pop it around and
get the look
like 15 yards off. Doesn't matter what level you play at, you can get your head up and pick it.
What was that, mate?
Tommy Watson.
Someone said we're playing for a draw, or Norwich are playing for a draw.
I don't think Norwich are playing for a draw.
Norwich is actually playing for a win.
Cordoba thinks about the through ball.
Their season's over though, right? They can't.
Yeah.
No. They could scrape into the playoffs if they win every game from now on, but.
No, I think that Norwich. I actually wanted them to be in the top 6 because I'd like to have seen another Sunderland Norwich at Wembley, but this time we actually win.
Clean. Looking for Slimani.
Yeah, you are 3 seconds there, aren't you?
Yeah. Did you see it?
I'd say that's an okay pass, but
it was already going out, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's way slightly too heavy. Needs a bit more like skip behind it. Just hoof it long, man.
He's on 9.
Son, can you just get the ball, please?
They've had 4 shots, 2 on target, and we've had none.
We've had nothing in the final third.
I'm not sure if it's our fans that are singing "Shall We Sing a Song for You" or if it's Norwich fans saying it's Sunderland fans.
It'll be either.
I mean, they've got decent fans, Norwich, haven't they?
Yeah, I've got respect for them.
Norwich come forward with the ball this time.
I think you prefer them than Ipswich, don't you? If you had to choose between Norwich and Ipswich.
Oh, Millwall are beating Sheffield United. Didn't somebody say Sheffield United were 1-0 up?
Yeah, no, I didn't. No.
Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday. Okay, thank you. The same team, really, isn't it?
Don't let a case you hear that.
It's just to stir the pot. It's all right.
Oh, she's alright with it now, Jacob, because I was talking to her the other day about it.
I think she's used to it, Paul.
Yeah, because I said to her I feel sorry for Danny Rowe because the players, their players actually finally got paid. They got paid on Monday.
I know, it's so sad that they can't pay their £2 million mansion mortgage. You know what I mean? Like,
now they're top of the league, I guess.
Sitting down, so relatively.
There's a lot of clubs now looking at Danny Rowe.
Danny who?
Danny Rowe.
You clicked on, did you?
You know what?
Preston 1,
Do you know
Cardiff
what?
zip.
I think actually, if Luton go down, they could get Danny Rowe, and Danny Rowe could get them back into the Championship.
Nah, I think somebody like Lee Johnson or.
No, you?
See, I got you straight away with it. Josh Sargent there with a. Is it Josh or John? It is Josh, right? Josh. So ball's whipped in, centre, turn, straight down the middle. Easy, Pato. Easy.
Forward.
Well, at least we still have to listen to Delia Smith at half time.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
She's still the owner of Norwich, isn't she, Delia Smith?
Sunderland's attack. Where are you?
We need you. Let's be happy now.
To be
fair, she was pissed on that time, man. She was drunk.
Oh,
and
no,
she said that she was off her head.
I didn't realise. Were you alive then?
I think I were a little. I think that were late 2000s. That'd have been might have been 2007, so it might have been 3 or whatever. Or a bit older, but
I thought it was 2005.
I'd have been 1 year old then. Let's be having you.
Right. Sunderland have the ball for more than 10 seconds, which is good, but we haven't made it into the... There they go. Right. How many passes in their half do you think we'll keep? There's 1, 2, 1 through the middle to Watson, and there you go. 2 passes in the opposition half. And it was pass to offside.
Let's be having you.
Wow.
I wonder how old she is now. Delia Smith, she must be early 70s or late 60s.
Slimani.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything from her for a number of years, to be fair.
Delia Smith is 83 years old.
83.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
She was born in 1941.
Same age as my grandma.
Cool.
And typical Germany Simpson.
What?
He's just booked Luke 09.
Free kick.
And Preston beating Cardiff City as well.
It's not a great header, is it, from Leo Kjelder?
Not a great header from Leo Kjelder, of course. Here we go. Bit of action, I guess. Yeah, that's...
It is a booking. Bang in the middle of the goal.
There was an article a month ago regarding Delia Smith. Her and Michael Jones officially surrender majority share for Norwich, so they might still be involved, but not like what they used to be.
He thinks he's got to make it. I think, yeah, as you say there.
Tell you what, we never have a good record with Germany Simpson in charge.
I've got underwear older than her. Chris, how old are you?
Next touch there, Sergeant. He's pulling the trigger, isn't he? So feels he has to make.
Because one of the worst games was Germany Simpson.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. We played QPR at home. Chair actually grabbed Lyndon Gooch's throat. Germany Simpson didn't even send him off.
Registered so far.
Oh, when Luke O'Nien kissed the Norwich player.
No, is that was that when? No, was that Brown losing his teeth?
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, it was Anth.
Preston player losing his teeth at the Stadium of Light.
Hold it up. Fair enough. Right. Free kick for Norwich here. Probably about 20 yards out. 19, 20 yards out. Down the centre. I'm guessing it's going to just go straight over the bar.
Fingers crossed. Wait.
Into the wall. Into the wall.
Still got the ball, Norwich players, but they're just passing it about now.
They were handed down. Oh, that's gross, lads. Go on. That's disgusting.
We've got a mixed record against Norwich overall. It's not like we usually do well against them or usually do bad. It's mixed, isn't it? It's like 50-50.
Norwich fans will be frustrated if they don't make the most
we beaten 2-1 last time at Stadium of Light, and they got a player sent off.
I think that's all. We're going to need some massive favour happening for us today for this to be like better.
Goes down. Challenger Sands, he's not happy about it.
Sands literally pushes him in the back. Fair enough. This is how dire we are for like kind of entertainment points. What have Sunderland done so far? Have we actually had a shot yet? 28 minutes in?
No.
Nothing.
What would be funny, if our first shot is the goal, that would just be...
I mean, it does only take one chance, so...
We'll just give the ball to try Hume. Hume will score for us.
That free kick was absolutely fantastic.
So, Chris and Roker Raw are off to see Sarah Milliken next week. She must be doing a Canadian tour. That sounds funny.
Have you ever watched her, or not?
Robbie Cooks. I've watched some of her stand-ups.
Yes.
What?
Oh, my dad's just shouting at the ref. Don't mind him. Referee being a pillock.
Right,
this ref
decent pass, come on. Handball? That's clear handball. He gets control from it. Like, literally 4 players just go. And he just goes, no. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get it back.
Come on, man.
Right, how many passes?
Encouraged by those Sunderland fans.
Charging down. Rig gives it out to Hilda, far post. Oh my god.
Promising build up, wasn't it? I think Schild actually does well initially to get the foot in and win the ball, and then that's
Doesn't even deflect it, straight out for a. Wow.
Tommy Watson comes narrow.
He's onside. He's.
He has to wait for it slightly.
What the fuck was that?
Gets it wrong, doesn't he, Leo Kjelda?
He's still got the weight of the world on those shoulders. Me?
Not end up taking the lead against Cardiff City.
I'm not Odysseus. Is it Odysseus? The one who carries the weight of the world on his shoulders up a giant hill?
Is Hume.
This is painful.
Yes.
It is.
It's a good game.
Just put
I don't know.
Greek mythology carrying world on shoulder. It'll tell you the person's name. I'm pretty sure it's Odysseus.
Over. Pressed by Alan Brown.
No, I thought it was somebody. Oh, fair enough.
It was Atlas.
Atlas. So what was Odysseus?
Atlas. Odysseus was with the Minotaur. You know, the Minotaur that had the head of a bull and the body of a human male.
Atlas. That was Atlas.
You love giving yellow cards out, referee, didn't you?
Tommy Watson's got a yellow.
Oh, no,
to be fair, that was a yellow bit. That was clear and obvious.
Oh no. Oh no, Odysseus.
That's pretty shit, to be fair. Tommy Watson.
I think Odysseus.
Running down the wing.
Actually, no, I think Odysseus was with the
Jason,
Cyclops. You know, the one-eyed.
Should I do a Google? Because this game is fucking boring.
Yeah, Odysseus was.
I think he was the Cyclops.
He was the Trojan War. He was also known for his journey, which.
Thank God for that.
The Cyclops Sirens.
Except Theseus and
Medusa. It was Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa. Hair and snakes in her hair, and she turned people to stone.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Jason, welcome along. You've joined. To be fair, we just need somebody to join who just all of a sudden is that good luck charm. I do have my hat ready, by the way. My if Sunderland are winning hat. Yeah, that's clearly offside. I think the most passes we've strung together in the opposition half is 3. That's a foul. One. Yep, 1.
What is with your passing, bro?
I don't know, but I can identify the issue straight away.
His hair is offside. His hair is offside.
Breaking down for both sets of teams.
There was another chance, David, where he said, you're,
I'm going to self-burn right
How come
now.
not a yellow card?
I don't know. It should be, because it's the same. It's pretty much the same as the other way around. He's arm over his shoulders. It's a shame as Luke O'Neill.
He's caught him.
I'm going to self-burn now. I can never be offside because my hairline keeps receding.
Your hair is offside. Your hair is offside.
His hair is onside. His hair is onside. It's so far back on his head. His hair is onside.
Have you seen there was a video of a chant where they said his eyes are offside? His eyes are offside. I don't know.
Mesut Özil, of course.
That was Mesut Özil, yeah.
Ozil, phone home.
Oh my god, how are we offside from a free kick? Oh, this team, man. The fuck? Wake the fuck up.
Is he retired now, Mesut Ozil, or is he still? Or is he playing in Germany?
Achilles, Zeus. Oh, we're literally talking about Greek mythology rather than this shit show. Like and subscribe.
And Am's hair being offside.
9 gets away from Sargent, who stares down.
He
Mayenda gets away from Sunderland. This is Alan Brown.
Alright, you made a pass. Oh my god, 2 passes in a row.
No, he stopped the game.
No, never mind.
Well, it has to be a head injury, is it?
Well, exactly. But he's took his
The
time.
ref saw he had one successful pass and was like, nah, we can't be having that, blow the whistle.
Clean, not happy. Wagging the finger at the ref.
The granny shagger chant at Wayne Rooney, David.
Oh,
Just
that was classic.
Just the granny shagger.
When I was 6, I had no sense. I bought a flute for 50 pence. The only truth. You know.
I could play with Eddie Howe and the two.
Just a fat granny shagger.
Was that one?
Wayne Rooney's not fat.
Mate, he is.
His neck is offside.
Well, now he
his
is,
neck
but not
is offside.
No, as a player, he was.
Anthony Gordon, his neck is offside.
He looks like Logan Paul. Does Anthony Gordon? Looks like Logan Paul.
He looks like a giraffe.
I was just about... We're cheering 2 passes. Yes, Stuart, it is literally that shit. Sorry. But we got the second pass. We looked like we were going to make a third, and then the ref calls it.
Gordon, he's got one of them faces only a mum could love. That's Anthony Gordon. He's
Sunderland yellow.
Yeah, she is.
Really?
Where's
Yeah, she's just gone on screen.
Does she look 83?
Yes.
There she is, Dave Smith.
Yeah.
I'd have said late 60s or early 70s. I'm looking at her because you can't always tell, can you?
Get us going again.
Yeah, I'm so glad I've stayed up for this.
It's like someone could
Just think, Cam,
but
you
they're actually
didn't stay
26.
up for the football, you stayed up so you could chat to us.
Yes, that was it.
I'm going to be up for work in 6 hours, I'm fucked.
After this game, I've got a 40-minute break, and then I'm at work. So
Nice.
yeah, for 8 hours.
Lovely.
Yeah, you say that.
9.
1. This is in opposition half. No, he's passed it back to Luke 9 an hour off. Right.
1. Never mind.
Kinda.
1.
1. Yes.
1. 2.
Dan Neil.
3.
Don't pass it
3.
back.
Available in wide positions here. Mayenda, though, does
Go on.
really well.
What was that cross?
4 attempts. And then Alexic.
What the fuck?
We made 4 passes in the opposition half.
Do they, like, close their eyes anytime they're trying to cross it in or something?
They must do. He's onside. I think he's just...
What onside? What is that?
I think he just purely squiffs it.
It's gone now. It's not quite happened for him so far. Can't get his leg around it.
Oh, Mayenda, man! Oh, penalty, man!
Mayenda just
shoot!
Too far in front of him.
Oh, he's got a free kick to Norwich, man.
Hell!
A couple of weeks ago against Bristol City, I watched him on Sky.
Oh, no.
Similar situation, got himself.
Why is he not shooting there?
Doesn't back himself with his right foot.
Mayenda should have shot rail, taken advantage.
Yeah,
We have
shoot.
So this is the risk of.
Gets across.
Literally turn and shoot. Why are you taking 2 touches? Just turn and shoot for fuck's
So
sake.
with that, was he give a free kick for?
Look, touch and shoot. Why is he?
That is it's a foul, not a dive. Okay.
Yeah, it's because he's slid in.
I mean, there's moments like that where we could. That might give us the confidence we've clearly not had for the first 35 minutes. We need some luck tonight. We had some there and didn't take it. What do you?
I don't get why he's not shot.
I think so, Stuart. There's one word I think Labrie will be just saying repeatedly for the 15 minutes. Mad. And just pointing at every fucking player.
A slow burner again,
Stuart.
similar to the weekend as
Dog shit.
Norwich have had 3-4 good opportunities.
Oh wait,
the ball.
Whoa.
What? Okay, he's got the ball. Right. Oh, he lost it again.
for a good game to watch.
Imagine this in the big leagues. Yeah, just watch Southampton versus Ipswich. Pretty much the same thing.
In Sheffield Wednesday, 2-0 up now against Blackburn.
Thank you very much. Kevin called that out as well. Thank you, Rosie.
Acacia will be happy. Acacia will be happy with that, won't she?
Hey.
1.
No, it's back an hour and a half. It's not counting.
Oh, it's back.
I'm only
No.
counting. Yeah. 1.
Okay, right, here we go. I've already lost it. He's already lost it.
Right. We've got a free kick. We were trying to take it quickly. That didn't work. So, Hume on the ball on a free kick. Let's count the passes because that's our entertainment today.
Giving you Sunderland's perspective on this fixture this evening.
1.
1.
Over the top.
Oh.
No,
I lost it. I lost it.
That was it.
Lost it immediately. Right, has he got it again? No.
No, one pass, man.
Collect the ball. Now he's over the halfway line.
This looks so poor, man.
That's why the referee plays on.
Okay, you got the ball, right.
The first part does really well, lovely touch,
Okay.
down out the sky.
Down to the right hand
1.
side.
Back at him.
Hume's on the ball. 1, 2.
2.
And it's given away.
Lost it.
5 passes. Yeah, and you have to like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think it's happening this
no,
half.
come back.
Every time someone passes, everyone should take a sip of their drink. You know, whatever it is you're drinking.
Right, here we go.
Pure copium for me, to be fair. Right.
1.
1.
2. Lost it.
Possession goes back to Norwich.
This is embarrassing.
Oh wait, man, Sunderland, man.
You're not allowed more than 2. You're not allowed more than 2 passes.
I think Hume just told the ref to F off then.
Maybe he said that wasn't a fucking foul.
Bit soft.
It's very soft. Just think about what's going to happen when he brings on Lafay.
This is going top left.
I just don't think you understand.
Yeah, it is, Dad.
Well, I think we're lucky in that the other teams around us are not doing anything as well. Like, boring first halves.
All eyes on this.
All eyes on me.
It's in from right. It's looking nice. Yeldo maybe gets there. I think the referee agrees. So it will be a corner, a 3rd corner for Norwich. Sunderland's yet to have one in this game.
I think
that came up on Norwich player.
I think substitutions need to happen at half time. Like, all change at half time. Yeah, just full on like hockey it.
It's like watching an episode of Jack and Aria.
I saw that came off on Norwich player.
Rolling subs, please.
McLean then drops one in.
Oh.
Good.
Oh,
good block off the line.
Vehicle.
Go on.
Run.
Looking for an option. Mienda's injured though. So. No, we're doing it from the opposition half. Jacob, it's from opposition half. Well, we count the passes when we're in the opposition half. You can pass it around the back 20 times, right?
Okay, here we go. Right.
No,
pass it back.
Here we go.
Right, that's 1.
Lost it. Oh, it's back to him. Okay, right.
Starts again. 1.
Yeah, 1.
Lexic takes it on, puts the ball in. It's too far.
Lost it.
Mate, if I was at the game here, I'd be getting absolutely sloshed. Just. So anyway, you're entertaining yourself at this game, like if you're a Sunderland fan, you've seen nothing in front of goal.
Anyway,
the thing is, like, Sunderland are shooting towards the Sunderland fans this half. So there's like all the action that the Sunderland fans are going to see in front of that goal. We're going to be potentially next off. Right, there's 1, 2.
2.
That's a back pass.
3.
3.
4. It's in the same
4.
half. 5.
5.
Oh, 6.
6.
Bloody hell, is that right?
Right, start again. No, let's start again. Nah. 0.7
Guys
that
just
was.
said that. Guys just said Norwich has actually had 7 attempts at goal.
Yeah, they have.
Really lacking the game in quality.
They have, mate.
From both sides, really.
If you're a Norwich fan, you'd be a bit frustrated that you've not scored.
Probably is.
We just make changes at half time, please.
18 minutes added on.
Where's he got that from?
Record. No, that's just me just saying there's nothing happened. 2 minutes added.
Maybe where's we added 9 or something? I'm like, where's he got that from?
Pato! Quality. That is really good work from Pato. So, rather than explain it, I can just show it. Cross comes in and he blocks out the ball getting good with far post. That's the smarter play and he did it well.
Couple of yards out. He's certainly been a busier keeper, hasn't he, this evening?
Right, Brown has it. Is he going to... Right, he's in the opposition half. Just. And it's back to it. Good news is it stopped raining. Nice.
He's on 9.
I don't think where I live is predicted rain for another week. At least.
Kjelda's there.
Nice.
We've got no rain here, just sunshine.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sunshine.
Right here. That was a good little whip ball. 1, 2. Come on, Brown. Give him an option.
Come on, Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Alexic, and surrounded by 4 Norwich players, handed off the
I'm
ball.
back to Norwich.
Norwich with the passing. Nunez.
Regis, please make changes at half time.
Yeah, speaking of which, Chrissy Rigg on the ball.
Oh, go on.
Goes the opposite way with the ball. Then has to cut back.
Come on. Something killer. We've done nothing all half. Come on.
Go on.
Trying to get on the end of it.
Oh, no.
Go on, Watson. No.
Well, commentator.
5 seconds. There's 5 seconds of 5 seconds of half left. There you go. Done.
Half time.
Thank God for that.
That was probably one of the worst halves I've ever seen from Sunderland. Genuinely. I know we've had some dire halves this season, but I can't remember a time where we've had 0 shots. That is... What are you doing half time to change this play? Control in the middle of the park, maybe faster passing. So something needs to drastically change. Maybe have 2 holding central defensive midfielders, drop the wingers in, go for a 4-2-2, 4-2-3-1, or a 4-2-3-1 narrow.
I would say to bring Isidore and Liffey on at half time.
I genuinely think we might get half-time substitutions because that cannot continue. Nobody gives a shit, clearly. Yeah, what a woeful half. Even from Norwich's perspective, when they did get in, they just squandered the 2 free chances they had. Straight down the middle, straight at Patterson. It's going to be one nicked moment in this game for either team, based on that half at least. Let's say you're just doing one sub. Who you picking and who you doing a swap for? Go with you first, Paul. Go with you first, Paul.
For me, Lefebvre will come on.
For?
I'm going to say Chris Rigg.
I think that's fair. Other than the last 3 minutes, I haven't seen Chris Rigg all half, so fair point. Mr. Doofus?
I would say sub You know, throw me on. I reckon I can get more than 3 passes.
Okay.
Can we get Register? Can we register at half time then, David?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Rosie, are you doing anyone? Are you changing?
If I had to, I would say bring on Isidore for Lessick.
Okay, I can see that. To be fair, every suggestion so far, just do them all. Why not? Jacob, I think, has disappeared to get some food. So my one is take off Watson. Pointless. It's just a short pony half for him. Also, he's on a yellow. Get Lafay on. Same position, same format, but actually somebody can hold up the actual ball and deliver passes into the box. It's what we're missing. Quality. Do I dare open up the halftime socials? It's not going to be pretty.
Nope.
Here we go. I've never seen this many comments so quick on a halftime social. The post's been up 3 minutes and there's already 60 comments. Jesus Christ. Shocking first half. Get out. Of course, whatever that is. Snooze fest, but at least we're not losing yet. Handshake. Are we playing Real Madrid? What the actual? I do not have words to describe that performance. One of the worst 45 minutes of football, allegedly, I've seen us play. Sort it out. No shots in 45.
It's just. It's nearly as bad as the Coventry game. That's the performance. It's nearly as bad as Coventry.
Yeah, and the thing is, Jacob, I was down there for that.
But no, with the other results, I can't say Leeds bottling it to Middlesbrough.
So I'm just putting out the stats. 0 shots in 45. Get it together. Can the passes in that opposition half struggle to get 3 in a row? It's actually embarrassing. It really is. Painful to watch. Wake the fuck up, lads. Why players have been shite. I'm not sure Dan Neil is playing for Norwich. That was stinky. That one's 3 swear words in a row. That was horrific. Alexic off for Roberts, please. Bro, how are we not losing? Embarrassing. Yeah.
That was stinky. That's just a funny comment.
I like this one. Actual garbage. I want 47 minutes of my life back. I don't know what's worse, the commentary or the game. The game. Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, Coventry City away or Norwich away.
7. Right. Here's the stats, by the way. 7 shots, 3 on target. To our 0-0. They've had 324 passes. We've had 185. Probably is about 150 of them are in our own half. Yellow cards. It's dreadful. Is there any actually good football on this weekend then? Like, say this weekend, this afternoon, this morning. Sorry, I've just loaded up BBC to look at the other scores across the league, right? And it comes up with, I don't want to get political on this because it's funny, but US will impose 104% tariffs on some Chinese goods from tonight. Do they know what they're doing? Right, let's have a look at the scores and fixtures around the leagues. I'll do the Champions League first because that's some people care about that. Arsenal and Real Madrid are playing, and that's a 0-0 score. Bayern are losing at home to Inter Milan 1-0. International games nobody cares about. Championship half-time results so far: Blackburn Rovers 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Bristol City and West Brom are 0-0, as are Derby County and Burnley, and Sunderland Norwich Sunderland. Preston lead 1-0 at home to Cardiff City. Sheffield United are 1-0 behind to Millwall, which does help us a little bit, believe it or not. Stoke City and Luton Town, Watford and Hull City are both 0-0, and still playing is Middlesbrough 0, Leeds United 1. So with that, Leeds United take the top spot. Burnley might creep in into second, and Sheffield United slip into third. Right? Is that right? The league table's like right there, so.
Leeds are on 85 points, same as Burnley. It's just goal difference.
There you go. And who's...
and Sheffield United is third on 83 points.
That's pretty good. So
yeah, we're on 76 points,
which does mean the gap between us and playoffs remains at 9 points. Sorry, it's so shit. And again, like I said at the start of the stream, Sunderland are guaranteed playoff place. Coventry currently on 59, and with there being 18 points to play for, we cannot slip down that far if we pick up. Yeah, because Coventry and Middlesbrough have to play each other. Neither of them can climb to where we are. So, also, yeah, like just the history. Nobody on 70 plus points has not finished in the playoffs.
And there's Coventry plays tomorrow against Portsmouth.
Do you think Portsmouth might pick something up and surprise the league a little bit?
You never know, because Coventry beat Countries without Frank Lampard for 3 games.
Are they? Why?
Lampard got a red card, straight red card at the end of the last game.
Ah, okay. Because he was salty. Okay, got you. Understood. Surely. Right, here we go. We've got a couple of people saying Lefay's going to score a hat-trick. Thank you, Bob. If he makes a minute's appearance. Robert's on for Alexic, for Kevin, and I've seen better Sunday League than this. Yeah, probably is. I've definitely seen... I've seen better women's international football than this.
So according to Football Away Days, it says, big respect to the 2021 Sunderland fans at Norwich tonight.
Oh, it's only 2000?
Yep, 2021.
That's actually a lot lower than I thought. Like a lot lower. Ooh. Sorry, I'm going to just pop on the league table for a second. I'm gonna go and grab some cereal, because why not?
How have you been keeping them, Paul?
Yeah, been keeping alright. Yourself?
Not bad.
Good.
Just wish this game was a lot better.
Yeah, it's the same here.
It's the Sunderland roller coaster journey, innit?
There we go.
I hope it's not like this on Saturday, because I'm going.
I still think, and I will stick by what I'm saying. Like the lineup today screams that he's just resting some players for weekend games. Like, why would you choose Watford over Pay if you were desperate to win the game? You wouldn't. He's out the door. Does that sound nice?
Say the thing is, Regis said that he won't rush. He actually won't rush Enzo the feedback.
Yeah, okay. I mean, well, he's in the bench, so kind of an oxymoron with that statement. Because if he wasn't rushing him back, then why is he there? Also, all of our subs are still on the pitch. I'm in the wrong screen. So I got myself some crunchy nut, some milk, and a snack. Enjoy.
The way all the fixtures have worked this season, it's felt really strange.
In what way, Rosie?
Like how we're playing all over like different days. Like the next game we play is Saturday, then a Friday, then a Monday.
My bank account doesn't like this month. It really doesn't. Luckily, I think all of the Championship playoff games are on beIN or Sky Sports, so like it does make sense for me to spend, was it $16 or something on that?
Is both teams coming out now?
This is weird. This ginger kid's trying to get all the players to slap his hand. Lugo 9. I think we might be unchanged, by the way. I'm more than happy to spill this cereal everywhere if we do something in this half. Norwich are changed. What? Why?
Marcondes. Schwartau come off. He did say to the
score prediction was 1-0, mate.
Quiet as well,
so...
really get involved in the game. Marcondes generally plays just in behind Josh Sargent.
We are coming back out though
this evening.
We're about to kick off. Daniel's on the ball.
4 goals.
Do you want to continue the counting game, or do you want to leave it for 5 minutes to see if that's
We'll continue the counting game.
Passes in the opposition half. Let's go.
Regis said to the boys.
until we have a shot. Until we have an actual shot.
Generally like the lads to come in, have a few ways. Maybe Luke O'Nien, Chris Metton, some of the senior boys in there. Alan
I've actually matched mine up with yours on this actually.
First and then have your say.
Legend, mate. Thank you.
Tactics board out. What can we change? Maybe tactically a little bit more.
Saying that, I think I've heard this about playoffs. You know, usually it goes Conference, League 2, League 1, Championship. I think it's changed now, the other way around. I think it now goes Championship, League 1, League 2, then Conference for playoffs.
Decent knock, but
yeah, I've noticed that one this week. This time it's Saturday, and then both the games on League One's on Sunday, and the thing is on the Monday.
So they've changed it. Because it used to be Conference first. I think it used to be Conference first, but now it's Championship first now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a one-off or if that's
a trial. Yeah. It might be a trial.
I think it's better that way, actually. Championship first, then Conference rather than other way around, to be honest.
A little shove in the back.
Yeah, nudging his back. Got to be careful, Luke. I know he's on that yellow card, but keep giving cheap free kicks away. They throw them up the referees, don't they?
So,
timer. I'll turn the timer on. Thank you.
This is the dates of the first leg. So Thursday the 8th of May, 8 o'clock kickoff for the 6th versus 3rd. And then the Friday the 9th of May for 5th versus 4th. Then the 10th of May.
Yeah, so I think it's 2.5 days or 3 days after your first leg, isn't it? So you play like Friday, Monday, or Saturday or Tuesday.
Fisher, which is a
If
yellow
depending on the
card.
championship, yeah.
A normal situation.
Yeah, possibly. I don't think Sunderland are in any rush to take it. I know what you're saying.
So if we
So
stay fourth, we would play
So we can get themselves back in.
the Friday and the Tuesday.
Ryan.
Right. Okay.
Bounces awkwardly.
I don't mind that.
Somebody's foot on the ball. Tight passes.
Still not improved. I know it's 30 seconds in,
You get that extra bit of break between your second game in Wembley.
Alexic dispossessed, and that allows Sargent to come forwards. A slip there.
Two slips. Marcondes and Luke
Number 11, Chris Rigg drops
About Leeds, Amp, I can't see them losing to Borough, getting a draw. They'll definitely win tonight against Borough.
They're 1-0 up already, like, but yeah.
Again, it's just not happening, is it?
I think it might have just been a little blip. Maybe Leeds are not falling apart this season.
Yeah, but I think
They've fell apart in the 90th minute like 3 times this season. So
to beat the press and just clip a ball into me and
Tell you what, I was actually talking to a Leeds fan, and the Leeds fan actually said that, because I said to him, if you went up, would you keep the manager? They went no. They would get rid of him.
That's really bizarre take, isn't it?
No, I think they'd get rid of him regardless if they don't go for...
Sunderland fans.
No.
Anybody you recognise here?
Where's Acacia? She's there. Somewhere.
I know, apparently we are shooting towards the Sunderland fans this half. That's alright. I thought we were... Sunderland fans were on the...
Touch from Alan Brown's not enough to take it through to Alexic.
Sunderland fans everywhere.
Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go.
It's Fowler's there tonight, Paul.
Just too much pace on it for Sam.
I think he's at work tonight.
Left hand flank there between the centre backs, doesn't he?
Oh, but he's going on holiday, like you said, Paul, isn't he, to Egypt?
Yeah, he's going to Egypt.
So if he walks when he gets back, you know why.
He's there Thursday to Thursday. He's back for Blackburn, though.
Hopefully he might get a nice suntan, won't he, Paul, while he's in Egypt.
Yeah, he will.
We're still scrappy, man.
We haven't... Oh my god. Who was that?
Away man, son.
Was that Leo? No, that was...
Yeah, it was Chris Metham, that. I think.
Met 26, yeah. Oh, Cardiff have pulled one back. Thank you, Kevin. Even in the colonies. Yeah, I'm just a plant here. I'm here to just make sure that they're doing things right.
First Norwich player in the book.
Way.
Got first yellow card for Norwich.
Way.
For me, like, he was nipping at his heels literally twice there.
Referee, you're finally doing your job. Referee, you're doing your job.
I don't think the referees. I don't think the referees had a great game, but I don't think he's dominating it like we've had another. That's gotta be yellow.
Number 7 for Norwich.
That's gotta be yellow.
Number 7 for Norwich is alright. I would say number 7 for Norwich is alright.
Alright, here you go. Let's have a look.
Typical.
That's
line ball.
Tells him to calm down.
Oh yeah, if it were other way around, Paul, Sunderland would get at least a card, wouldn't they?
Did you see what Leo Yelder did there? That was hilarious.
Yeah, I see it.
He's just done some tech turns. He made the Norwich player slip. Right, 1, 2. Have we still got the ball? Starts again. Norwich player's got it. Right.
Yeah, they're at it there, like.
Yeah, so did the Norwich player.
Take that match, that's down. Take that smash.
We still haven't had a shot.
Not Josh Sargent, please. Well done, Patterson, lad.
Don't know why we never went for Josh Sargent ever since we've been in the Championship. Don't know how we ever didn't go for Josh Sargent.
I don't think he wants to leave Norwich, mate, to be honest.
Pop ball in behind. just
Right.
slows
Is
it
this
down
a
for
half
Son.
chance?
Go get.
Luke O'Nien again just does enough on.
It's meant to be a nice
Just
city, actually.
trying
It's
to get across the near post. So the outside of the right boot. Good gloves again, Anthony Patterson.
Now O'Nien.
If you've ever been to York, apparently, I think
York's
Norwich is
lovely.
quite.
York is
Well,
lovely.
people say that's what they say about Norwich. I think my granddad said that when he went to Norwich when he used to be a away machine. It's a lot like York, is Norwich.
If I'm going to York, I'm only ever going to stay in places like Hotel de Van, like the spa resorts, because it's a holiday. It's like a what's it called, a staycation. I'll spend good money to stay comfortable.
The ball gone out on the far side.
They're doing well in the National League, York City.
When I come back from a few days break from Burnley, I changed York.
So you saw the train station.
Yeah.
Oh, David's gone. No, Paul's gone. Who's gone? Is it David or Paul? It's David.
David.
Oh.
Yeah, it's David. I was going to say I'm still here.
There you go. It would have helped if you were speaking. Kevin's just popped up and let us know that Sheffield Wednesday 2, Blackburn 1. He can't be protesting like this to the match official and not get a yellow card. He needs to be given a yellow card here. He needs to be given a yellow card. There you go. Pleb. You cannot protest that in the face of a match official and get away with it.
As it's dropping, Alexis just gets there ahead of him. Let's have a look back there. You see now.
Right, here's the incident itself. That is a clear yellow.
Naughty, isn't it? Yeah.
What a clown.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how we can have any complaints about that.
I get the ball.
Oh, is it McLean who used to play for us?
No, that's not James.
Oh,
no, it's the other one, Jacob.
That's McLean your teeth.
Follow through possibly.
Kenny McLean.
No, or maybe I should McLean my ears.
Right, we might have the first shot. A free kick down the right-hand side.
Give it a tree here.
Watson. Watson. And through everybody. And no shot. No shot. Norwich keeper collects it.
Finds its way through to me, and I think it's Sunderland head in the first one.
I don't know. Look at this free kick, man. It's a solid, it's a decent ball in. But doesn't get anywhere.
Behind him as well.
What are we supposed to do with that? Bristol City 1, West Brom 0. Nice.
Well, Mowbray not happy with that, like.
West Brom fans are really wanting Mowbray out after the last game. I thought West Brom played all right.
Oh, mate. What are those?
I wouldn't say they're playing as good as Norwich are now, but
got to do more. Milan Alexic.
It were an ugly game against West Brom.
Scruffy, but this.
No.
An opportunity.
We're fine.
We're fine. Oh no, goal 1-0. Foul.
Hello again.
Foul.
Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah.
And the referee agrees.
Paddo jumps, has it in his hands, and then the referee. And then Emelino just pushes him.
Sands does well initially, doesn't he?
Yeah, the sponsor for Norwich Champ is Blakely. I'm not sure if that's a betting company or it's...
It sounds like a real estate company or a car company or something.
A little cheeky one.
Yeah.
This is gonna... Yeah. He tries to handball it as well. He handballs it.
There's a foul on Patterson.
Glove, I think.
Yeah, watch this jump up from Emelino. He's handballed it.
Knocks his hand with his hand.
He tries to Maradona.
Yeah, can't argue it. He's got the cheek to run away celebrating, hasn't he?
Ref's not going to give that, is he?
He didn't.
No, he didn't give the
ball.
ball.
Lose the ball again. Oh, he held him, man. You donkey.
Regis, you've got to make a change. I'm sorry, but you have to.
Change should have been made at half time, mate, to be fair.
Gets a yellow.
Watford 1, Hull 0. Oh, poor Hull.
Away, man, Sunderland. Stop getting yellow cards, man.
That's the easiest.
Goal there, and then pays the price, gets the booking.
Easiest yellow card you'll see all day. Lost the ball, took the man out like a second and a half later.
like if this game finishes a draw, do we actually keep the friendly cup?
Yes, it only goes to the winner. So if there's a winner, then it changes hands.
Right. McLean. Roger Sands. Sargent.
I mean, that's what we put in our trophy cabinet.
Yes, looking for the ball through. Finds Marcondes. Now Fisher.
I kind of feel like the Norwich games would get a little bit more scruffy. Right, if we were playing the counting game for Norwich, they would have 8 by now.
Be a corner.
Just stabs it clear in the end, but yeah, it's good play again from Norwich down this right hand side, good build-up play. Fisher just gets in behind, doesn't he?
Well done, Chris Meppen.
I'm actually just pissed off at how poorly we don't seem to want to be here
across
tonight.
The pitch there, coming off the opposite flank, just doesn't get enough on it.
Corner's been taken, and Les Mayenda was the one who was emerging.
Go on, Kenner's on. Hume to Mayenda.
Across the pitch, keeper's come a long way out.
Well, Mayenda, lad.
Now it's happening.
Oh, good. Goalkeeper's out. He's out his box.
There's a mistake in either of these sides.
Wait, man, Sunderland, you should have put the pressure on there.
We absolutely should have. It could have been a good bit of luck, but...
Look at Rages on the sidelines. He's actually telling them now.
What time are you on? It sounds like you're a couple of seconds behind now, mate.
58, 21, 22, 23.
30, 31, 32. Yeah, you
37, 38, 39.
I guess that the half-time talk, he didn't do much. No, he didn't. Clearly didn't.
Still a few. I'm still only a few seconds ahead of you, I think.
On my TV, in the 59th minute.
Yeah, I've just gone on to 59th minute as well. 3.
Yeah, okay.
If they just tip it, I think I could see Norwich maybe getting a late goal here.
I might need
keep going and keep going.
Might need just to be reserved on the microphones then during key moments. Just have it muted. Unmuted.
Yeah, it's a weird one because he's not gone with the instinct to try and
I'm
behind. Sort of gone with the laces.
Nunes.
Watford are winning 1-0. I think we might have already said that.
We have. Kevin called it out. Thank you, Kevin, again. Watford 1, Hull 0, and I went poor Hull.
Anthony Patterson clears it downfield. Yelder helps it on.
I'm pretty sure Hull will be in the bottom 3 at the weekend.
Oh, one of the biggest, no offence, but Hull, one of the biggest dumps ever in England. Jesus Christ. Hull is just not, no. The only good thing about Hull is leaving. Same with Middlesbrough.
And the bridge. The Humber Bridge is nice.
Sunderland fans you can hear trying to
That's the only decent part about it. Because I used to live in Grimsby, not far from Hull.
So Grimsby is the good part of Hull. Got ya.
And they're doing pretty good in League 2.
Right, can we string a couple of passes together, go forward?
Another booking for Norwich.
Emily Noyce and he's tumbling.
Grimsby's also not too far from Lincoln.
And Burnley. I think Burnley's actually okay.
No, Burnley's a bit of a dump. Jesus. Burnley.
I mean, if you go in certain areas, yeah, sure, but the town centre's alright.
Yeah. Remember the way you said Bradley 2 seasons ago, Bradley? I can't remember which Bradley player it was.
Bradley
It might have been Burnley. No, there were another Bradley player. I think it were in first season back in Championship. I remember you used to say Bradley.
Right. Watson in the box, come on. Low driven.
Opportunity!
Oh, we've had a shot on target.
Scrambles it clear for Norwich.
Watson back in.
Let's pretend we scored a goal.
We've had a shot. It took us 61 minutes.
possession and
Mayenda!
Goal here.
That's the one.
Ball's in.
Now Trey Hume stepping inside.
You might need to refresh your feed, Paul, because you are a couple of seconds behind now. Watson in the box. Go on.
And again Watson.
Give it to somebody, man. You're not getting a starting place if you Brighton if you're doing shit like that. I'll tell you that much. Here we go. The replay's finally coming in.
Again, he fizzes it with his left foot, and skips up, and then doesn't catch it off the outside of the boot, does he?
Is that off target actually? I think that might be off target.
Strike, and then just drops it. Shane Duffy to head it clear.
Maybe.
Yeah, he should.
Goodness knows what happened while we were watching.
Had a shot now. Could have been. Yeah.
Really don't get how come we're so rubbish tonight. Just don't get it.
It wasn't classed as a shot on target. It did look from like the behind angle it was going slightly wide. Got too many yellow cards. Could have been a yellow. Yeah, fair. There's a lot of 0-0 draws still happening though.
Stoke and Luton's a draw.
Sunderland substitutes are warming up. But I'd imagine he's got to be having a look.
Two dire teams there, like.
Nah,
What would you do though?
Luton are doing it on a. Well, it's not a cold night in Stoke, is it? But they're doing it on a Tuesday night in Stoke.
Make a change, please.
Oh, yeah, we said West Brom, didn't we? We said the West Brom score 1-1.
We did.
I don't think West Brom should sack Mowbray, to be honest. I think he came in during the season, didn't he? So he might have been different if he was the manager at the beginning of the season for West Brom.
Maybe to move Alexis inside, I'd probably bring Mayenda out to the right, Isidore through the middle. Obviously, got Patrick on the bench.
Should needs to happen.
As well, West
more
Brom.
on the top end of the pitch. We've done this too many times. Just turn the ball over.
Sam Fender is back. No.
Sands, Nunez, trying to find Sargent.
Right, some kind of action here. Right, through the middle. You got Watson running through the channel, doing a swap with Brown. Gets pushed in the back. There you go. Sunderland free kick. Time for Roberts, Olafie or Isidore. Right, so on the bench, Roberts, Isidore, Lafie, Anderson, Lavery, Jones, Brainbridge, and Middlemas. First team players, there's only 3 in that bench.
It looks like Richardson's made 2 changes.
Isidore's one of them, I can tell from that.
3 changes.
Roberts, Isidore and Lafie.
So the 3 starters. The kids are not coming out. Get the elf on the shelf and get him on the pitch. Right, so there you go.
Who's Enzo coming on for Rosie?
Not sure yet.
These 3, well, I say they're 3. The four kids that are still on the bench could get like a good couple of minutes in this.
Tommy Watson's there.
Go on, Mayenda.
Watson inside
Go on,
the area.
mate. Tommy.
Mayenda.
Shit.
Watson, man. Oh, Tommy, Watson.
Some actions actually happened since the 60th minute for Sunderland, which is nice.
Sands is fouled by Alan Brown.
Oh, come on, lads. There's no one with him. Come on.
Yelder needs to close this down now. Watson's too slow to cover.
Yelder.
Done enough just for the first cross. There you go.
Put Lafie on for Watson. He's also on a yellow card as well, so you don't.
I've got a Finney put Lafie in midfield.
I think it.
Good call,
Watson,
and then put Wilson on for Alexi.
That was a really good call.
Watson on for Alexi.
Yes. I think coming off will be Mayenda, Alexic, and maybe Brown.
Nah, for me, I'd put Lafie on for Watson, and Wilson on for Alexic. That's what I'd do.
All right.
So...
Cheers, Frankie Francis there. He's calling out a score that happened in the 2nd minute of the game. Middlesbrough are behind at Leeds United. Yes, we knew that 40 minutes ago.
Rachel's doing these changes now.
Oh, no.
Not yet.
9.
Right.
We're awful.
Over the top, go on.
Bloody hell. What's the Ray?
On the far side. Well, it is.
He played advantage, won't he?
Go on, yeah, he did. He put his hands up. Yes, called it. Advantage, come on.
Oh, he's going to blow his whistle that now, isn't he?
Tommy Watson. And he's left a late one.
Dickweed.
Alexic.
He's not getting a card for that, which is nice, I guess.
I think also wanting a book in there. See, gets back to his feet there and then driving run.
Some boring results in Championship. Nothing's happening.
Roberts is on for 33.
He probably gets wiped out like Gidley, didn't he?
Alexi's gone off for Roberts.
That's fine. Okay.
So Roberts on for Alexic. Who's Wilson? Wilson will probabably come on for my ender. And then Watson, Lenza.
Helge is come off for Lefay.
Who?
And Watson come.
Leo's off.
Leo has gone off for Lefay. Tommy Watson has come off for Isidore.
Okay, that is very interesting. Yellow cards are off?
Awkward.
No, that puts 3 at the back. Who's dropping back? Because Hjelder's a set like the...
Yeah, but 2 wide men going off.
I think they're like going to a 4-4-2.
It's not quite happened.
Yeah, I think he has.
The last few minutes there, he's fizzed across, but
last time we went for a 4-4-2. One good, were it?
The way I'd read that then is Mienza and Isidore up front, Lefay on the wing, Watson.
Just in general, looking
No,
after
Watson's
the
gone
ball.
off.
If it's not quite happening, don't give it away cheap, and he's turned it over far
Who
too
went
often
off?
this evening.
So Leo
Still rubbish at passing.
and Alexic.
Leo Alexic, and who else?
But he's not on his own.
This game is really frustrating.
Watson.
Thank you. Get Neil off and prepare to sell him. I don't think he's that bad, Bong. He's got room to grow. He's only what, like 23, 24?
Brown's dropped in at right back and Trey
I know.
back at left.
From where I'm looking, Isidore's gone up front.
But yet we're still picking up points, Dale. You're right. You are right. We've been playing worse and worse every game so far. Like,
Dan Neil is 23 years old.
there you go. 23, 24. 23 is correct. He's a kid. He's got like at least 10 years of football left in him. I wouldn't say he's ready for selling. I don't think he wants to be sold.
It looks like Mienda. It actually looks like Mienda's actually playing behind Wilson Isidore.
Trying to push Cordoba.
Do you know who I've not heard of in like 2 months?
Yeah, well,
Pavedo.
top end of the pitch, isn't it? And then, it's interesting.
He can go do one. He's not done all. I think he's a bit lazy and all.
Not on his natural side
He's
here,
still
down below us,
injured.
He's more than capable. He showed that, hasn't he, in the games
Again.
he played there.
Yeah, like Jacob said, is his injury laziness.
Still 0-0 down at Carroll Road.
Just doesn't seem to. Well, to be fair, nobody on this pitch tonight seems to want to give a shit. But
his toenails probably come off. That's what it is for Pavedo.
Come on.
This game makes me want to bloody.
I've actually seen Pavedo actually score for us. I was shocked.
There you go.
Pavedo scored in the under 21 against Benfica.
It's just the end product, doesn't it? See here now again, Nunes into charge, good take.
Wilson.
Marcondes.
Way.
Left, those flying wide, but you see those two there again. Yeah, Luke and I trying to get back in.
Eliza Mayanda, he's better than something.
Piece of him.
Nepham was past that time. Hoops forward, looking for Sargent.
Yeah.
That Samid is back training for
the academies. Yeah. So there's been a goal. Preston 2, Cardiff 1. That sinks Cardiff back down at the bottom 3.
Example for me there. Trey's
you know how Cardiff have always been in the bottom half of Championship, haven't they, ever since they've been in it? Like how Birmingham won, Stoke. It's
knock it past the man. Just take the safe option too often.
I think Cardiff. I can see Cardiff also maybe probably going to League One. If it's not this season, it might be next or the season after. Same with Stoke. It'll come back to get you. Your actions as club, if you're in the bottom half of the Championship after being relegated from Prem for a while, you're going to end up in League One.
It took 11 years, but yeah, Birmingham did it. Change all 11.
And I think everyone can agree, Anth, it's going to happen to Stoke and Cardiff.
I was going to say Stoke, yeah. I can see it happening to Stoke because they're just not throwing resource into the academy or any training, like development.
But Anth, Stoke might do better than what we did in League One. I don't think Stoke would be in it for 4 seasons. They'd probably go back up again.
I think Birmingham's surprised me quite a lot of how well they've done this season since dropping.
Yeah, I think what it is, Anth, they got a new owner not long before the season finished. And, you know, they spent a lot of money in the summer.
What a take.
That's what it is with Birmingham.
Oh, no. Sorry, we've got the ball. Enzo needs an option, and everybody's just stood there.
Now Daniel.
We've had the ball in the box.
Mayenda running a goal here. Mayenda.
Oh.
Corner.
It's a corner.
Gets the corner. Yeah,
I actually thought that went in there, actually.
That's a solid effort.
Gears goes past Shane Duffy.
Do you know what we're starting to do?
Bangles the left boot out. Shane
starting to wake up in the 73rd minute.
That's the only thing you say there. Fire it across.
I think we might. The tactic might be just let them do what they want for a while, burn their energy off, and.
First corner this, and it's come in the 73rd minute.
And then Bob's your uncle.
He's called, I think it's funny that Frankie Francis has called out it's the first corner when it's actually like the first shot on target as well.
It's gone now. Get ready for the next one.
A whistle and score from the corner.
Personally, I think Reggie Lee has been figured out and he lacks the ability to think on the fly. I think that's a fair comment, Chris. Like we can see the reactiveness of just our comments when we're watching the game. Like this needs to be done, this needs to be done, and it's regimental. It's 60th, 65th, 70th.
Delivers one.
Come on, he's in the box.
Roberts picks it up on the edge.
Go on, Hugh.
Now Brown, Roberts.
Squiffed it.
There's been a big goal in the Champions League. Arsenal have scored against Real Madrid.
Ooh, that is a big goal. That is a big goal.
I'm gonna go get my stress ball. I'm gonna go get a stress ball just so that you know.
Yeah, 15 minutes. At least we've had a couple of nice minutes in the opposition half and in their box. We've been out without.
Preparing a substitute. Looks like a
Slimani's. That is a hobble.
Slimani makes way.
He's injured. Why isn't his teammates helping him off?
No, I'm not sure what's happened yet.
No, I've got 2 stress balls, I've just got 2 stress balls,
Speaking of teams in the relegation dogfight and Stoke City, Stoke 1, Luton 0. Thank you, Kevin.
Stoke are winning against Luton?
Yep. I think we might be one of the only draws still left in the league now.
I think one of the things another reason why we're not in top 2 is because we had a bit of a draw spell, didn't we, in October, November?
Oh, no.
Quite a few draw games.
Yeah, there's only 2 0-0 games still happening. Derby County, Burnley, Norwich, Sunderland. So, there you go. He's acting.
Derby County looked like they were in the mud at one point, and now look at them.
At one point was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
still think that I still think that Wilson having his goal disallowed was a disgrace. Honestly.
Oh yeah, there was no reason to disallow it, just because you wanted to.
I think even Derby County fans were probably saying it should have been a goal.
Oh, go on.
Looking for Wilson Isidore.
I think Isidore might have been offside, like.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, difficult one.
This team.
Sixpence there, didn't he? Looking for Isidore in behind.
Burnley drawing is a shock. And it being 0-0. Fair point. If they can't win, they'll definitely pick up a point.
Walking pace.
As Caddy says, would you be happy with a point?
They're trying to beat the Sunderland players, aren't they?
How we've played in the first half versus...
Press too much.
Yes, I'd be happy with a point today. We've played absolutely rubbish. No, we have. We've played awful.
No, you're right, yeah.
I'd actually be happy with a point out of this game.
Same, to be honest.
Like
still not a bad side, though, Norwich.
No, they're not. But going into it, I would have said no, absolutely not. We're in the playoffs, in the hunt. Like the very 2% chance getting automatic still. Sargent blocks by Method. Sargent whipping it in again. Handball. Oh my days! Right now we're lucky, like. It's like we play 3 different ways. The start of the season was all attack, now we just go all back. I'm just going to show you this.
See it back on the second attempt now, comes back to Sargent and just stands the ball up.
Pretty much all bodies in the box.
Someone help me ender.
You're going to go and clear it. Nobody does.
Cabby, I've just gone on to Cabby's thing and commented, would you be happy with a point on his stream?
What did you say? Are you streaming?
You got stuff set up? Yeah, he is. I did his thing with him yesterday, you know.
His thing?
What's he give there? His stream, yeah, with Davey and Richard.
Oh, cool.
It's good. Enjoyed it.
Who is in Preston? Or Wigan? No manners. Who is in Preston? What?
But no, if anyone hasn't already in the comments, subscribe to Mackham Cabby as well as Amp. It don't cost a penny. It's free.
Just effort to press a button.
And tap on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos.
Well, that feature needs to go, you know. Like, it's pointless. The notification bell is pointless.
So you think Amp, it should just be subscribe and then you just get the videos?
You just get a feed, yeah. Like, that's your home algorithms usually just videos you're watching anyways, so just prioritise like section of you're subscribed to new videos. It make more sense.
Yeah, it's always been like that though. Ever since YouTube has been around, the notification bell's been a...
By the way, I've just
tackle there.
I'm surprised Ref didn't give a pen. I thought Ref would give it.
Sorry, I didn't pick up one. Ref didn't give a pen, and what did you say, Paul?
Rangers has made another change.
Oh, so we're getting an academy prospect coming on. Who's coming on?
That looks like
Middle
from here, Jaden Jones. It looks like it.
I'm saying I'm surprised Ref didn't give a penalty then. Thought he might have gave a pen for Norwich.
If it's Jaden Jones, he's a midfielder.
So Rig?
I thought he could.
Harrison
I'd
Jones.
maybe gone for Harrison Jones.
Is the Jones one of the 3 brothers that are at the academy?
Yeah, they are.
Harrison Jones a North East lad, I know.
Do we know anything about Dan's, the injured Liverpool lad? Is he likely to play for us, or is that just a waste of PR?
There's still no updates.
Inside. Duffy. Nunez.
Declan Rice. Like I said, Sunderland 1-0 is my prediction. I'm still...
Hey.
Cordoba from distance.
Way.
With your hands up in the air and go away.
A little bit excited there, Cordoba. To be fair, I mean, listen,
right, this shot is one of the worst ones I've seen in a very long time.
mentioned earlier, we've been
You're like 40 yards out.
It's so hard to pick that
And he goes 40 yards high.
The opposition camped in.
Rig for Jones. Kid for kid.
I think Harold's Jones, isn't he? Like 19?
Yeah.
18.
Yeah,
2006. 2006 he was born, so 2 years younger than me.
Alright, we'll get it, you're young.
Quite well that afternoon.
No, Arsenal are 1-0 up, by the way. Arsenal are 1-0 up.
Yeah. I think Rosie called it out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going mad. My memory's already declining at 20 years old.
It's all that drink you've been having, mate.
Probably. You only live once, so live it to the best. Yeah, yeah, Rosie.
How old did you say that Harrison Jones is?
I think he's 19. He's 2 years younger than me.
He's actually the same age as you. He's 20. He was on the 25th of December 2004.
Ooh.
All right. Well, so Jones, 25th of December 2004.
He'll be his younger brother that you're thinking about, mate. Don't worry about it. Brown whips it in, far post. Yeah, good defender.
The fullback the corner as well.
Chris with a throwback. I've got underwear older than him, like Delia. Right. Do you think? I think this might happen soon if we hear Jacobs.
Inside. Mepham still on
corner
the ball.
Again.
Oh. For the near post, has gone for another corner.
I think for this corner, can you mute yourself, Jacob, just in case?
Sunderland pressuring from
Yeah, 1 minute.
Harrison Jones.
I think this. Fingers crossed. We've got a corner. I don't know. It's gone nowhere.
This time from Trey Hume.
Nah.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Substitution. When you
Pookie's not a Norwich now,
is the last time Anth remembers his hairline. Oh my god. Kevin, that's brutal.
No, I think the last time we had hair was Liverpool versus AC Milan 2005.
I'm hiding it now.
His hair has got fallen off. His hair has fallen off.
His hair has got fallen off. Hey, I'm not quite cabby yet though. I'm all right. Wilson needs to score. It's been too long. How many games? When was Isidore's last goal? Be okay when Loch Ness Struggle becomes right. If we buy Ross Stewart again, right? How much do you think we could get for him?
We won't get Ross Stewart back.
How much do you reckon we'll get for him? Because Southampton need to offload. And with you, don't worry.
How much did we get?
Self-burn.
We got rid of him. I think Southampton got him. How much did Southampton get him?
We got 10 million. We got 10 million and he played 17. I think it was 17 minutes in the first season.
It'd have been a different. It'd have been a different season if he didn't go to Southampton, though, wouldn't it?
Right.
If he'd have signed the contract with.
Roberts.
Oh, refs get a free kick to Norwich.
That makes sense because Jones was dragging his on there.
Jones is
just cost us the game, Jones.
He just didn't hide him.
This is the easiest yellow. I've said this every yellow card we've got. Like that is blatant. It's pure blatant.
Easiest yellow card.
I wouldn't buy him back for $1 million, to be honest. He's played what? All in all,
He's rarely played for Southampton.
8 games in 2 years. He's not. His market value's plummeted. I'd say maybe 500,000. We had him for his good season and a half before he got injured again.
Sunderland. Just Eliza.
£10 million for Stewart is so funny, man.
Maybe a half touch.
Arsenal have gone up 2-0 up now against Real Madrid.
How? What?
Amazing.
Be connected to the Smarrow. Be connected to the Smarrow.
Both goals was scored by Declan Rice.
Jones, who's struggling to get around.
Declan. Who's he playing now, Declan?
And we have a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday game. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Blackburn 2.
I'd be surprised Sheffield United hadn't got out from that Millwall game. In a way, they should. Especially at home against Millwall.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Sheffield United fans will be getting mad with Chris Wilder. Because the last game, Chris Wilder actually called them out.
They're pathetic, man. The top, in the fight for top place, and they've lost a game.
They've lost to Ibidez. Well, they lost to Oxford on Saturday, didn't they? But
yeah.
Every team has a little blip.
Yeah. Oh, also, I've noticed something quite funny. Where have all the Man City fans gone this year?
Hume shoots deflection.
Corner. I haven't heard much from Man City fans this season. It's almost as if they're not real.
Same with Man United fans.
No, to be fair, with the Man United fans, they're all a little bit embarrassed to support Man United now.
Well, it would make it all worthwhile.
West Brom.
Where are they again, Man United? 14.
You fell over.
2-0.
You fell over.
In from Roberts.
Hey, you fell over.
Thankfully,
it went arse over tick then.
the theme of the game has gone.
Counter was on, wasn't it? Loose pass again.
Oh, Proctor's in discussion.
We need a human. Well, my prediction of Alexic getting the goal is not going to happen now, so.
Well, Isidore.
Final minute of normal time.
I think I need to watch that film Castaway.
Well, just for the Wilson joke.
Yeah. Wilson.
Give it a Hume, man. Give it a Hume. There you go. Hume's got it, but.
In from Hume.
I actually get a football on, from Castaway.
Promising again, wasn't it? Hume stands a lovely ball up. And
yes,
deal with it there.
sorry.
Sunderland got the overload at the far post here now.
I was saying if I could get the ball from Castaway, the
Wilson basketball.
Football.
It's a volleyball.
Yeah.
It's a volleyball, I think.
Yeah, volleyball.
I think
volleyball.
So. Yeah.
Norwich fans are leaving.
3 minutes at a time.
It's a couple of them, to be fair. It's not.
That's the rain.
I'd say Norwich has been the better team overall today, quite comfortably as well.
But I don't get it.
They've come into it from the 70th minute.
I don't know why Norwich fans are leaving. It's like you've been the better team. It should be Sunderland fans that are leaving, really.
Sunderland fans have got a massive journey ahead, mate. 4 minutes is not going to make a difference. Leeds 2-0 up. Thank you, Kevin.
2-0 Leeds United.
It is only 3 minutes added on. Just have a shot. Roberts needs an option.
I think the blip was going to end tonight, didn't we? We knew.
What blip?
We knew. For Leeds, because they've been on a...
Well done, referee.
Now Brown.
Oh, no. No way.
What do you mean, well done, referee?
Right.
Stalled his run. There's nothing in that.
I was going to say, Paul, yeah, what?
Good energy from Chris Mepham getting back in. Say Dan Neil had opportunity at the other end to pull the trigger.
That's what you mean, but well done, referee. I get you.
To Alan Brown, we lost possession.
We've got to be cautious now, lads.
Right, if you're ahead of me, please, for the last 2 minutes, just zip it.
Back to Enzo Lefebvre.
one thing, which is going to surprise you. It's 3-0 Arsenal now.
Huge surprise. Amanda in the box. Go on.
He stands one
Far
up.
post. Come on. Fucking come on.
Dan Neil.
Straight at the keeper. Finally. Why can't we play that from minute one?
A little bit early and go and attack it. You see here now, good build-up play.
This is the best we've played.
Just the right thing, as I say.
Because it's a snatch and grab, right?
Attack it. Well, nobody does. We'll get the late winner.
There you go. Look at this effort from Daniel. Good half chance.
Sunderland free kick.
Wonder where David's gone.
Arsenal 3-0 is wow. Mate, he saw the game and just went, that is fucking dreadful. I don't blame him.
Right, we'll off the in-between us.
Please take off Josh.
Well, that was dreadful.
Stoke 1, Luton 1.
Ooh. Luton, Luton 10.
We've gone from only 2 teams drawing to like 4. 4 games, sorry. I'll have a big bag of a little bit of what a throwback. You ruined the surprise.
O'Nien. We've played for 3 minutes at a time.
Full time.
And the referee.
Full time.
That's enough. Yeah, I think sometimes
that's enough.
It certainly was. Let's be honest.
What a dire game. If you liked what you saw, you know what to do.
Half, not too many in the second half. Sunderland finished the game stronger, better when they made a few changes.
What a terrible game.
Over the course of the 95 minutes.
I am not getting that.
It's not been a great watch. Difficult one for us to sit here and comment.
I want my money back. I want my money back.
That performance was absolutely shocking.
How was that? Westerhausen. My eyes would have been spent watching paint dry as a better time. Wow.
With 10 minutes or so left to play in the 8 o'clock kickoffs.
We witnessed Daniel left. I think Bong has a hatred level to Bong has a hatred to Daniel as David does to Pierre. Wow. Bristol City 2, West Brom 1. I think that cements West Brom like as a 6-point gap now, doesn't it? Alright. Man of the match, player of the match, however we want to call it.
For me, I'm actually going to say Patterson because he actually has kept us in the game with the saves.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. I think that's fair. Nice suggestion. Paul?
Chris Metham.
Solid. A defender, a goalkeeper. Are you going any different, Jacob?
He's on mute.
He's on mute. I can't really flag anybody for having a stellar game. Maybe Metham.
Sorry, what was that you saying?
Man of the match, player of the match. Chris Smith saying Metham. Paul saying Metham, and
I don't know.
Rosie saying Pato.
Yeah, I'd say Pato for some of the saves he's made. He's... Oh, 9. You say.
And you? Oh, 9. The lines up. The lines from.
Yeah.
No, I think the man of the match is the fans, just for tolerating that shit for both Norwich and Sunderland. Wow.
Oh, just to mention, we still keep the trophy.
Yay!
We've got trophy season.
It's not
we're picking it up.
Yeah.
Limbs.
So I'd say probably my actual go-to man of the match, Luke O'Nien. I think he's made some interesting. He's been more in the action than anybody else, I say. So and as a defender, he's done his job. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to avoid the the full-time socials because I know exactly what they're going to be. Exactly the same as the half-time ones. Dire, woeful, pathetic. Why is it taking so long to get into the game? All of that. But we're not going to get that time back. So, well,
just one thing. One team have already been promoted to the Championship, and that's Birmingham City.
Yes. Hopefully, we don't see them again next season. But yeah, congratulations, Birmingham. Welcome for bouncing straight back up. That's not a very easy feat to do, and they've done it quite comfortably. So fair on them.
The other team who I think will get promoted into the Championship is Wrexham.
There's a couple of teams on the chasing pack as well. Yeah. Normally, I'd say I'd stay, but thanks, Anne. No worries, Kevin. I'm going to end the stream now, and anyways, I've got to go to work in about 40 minutes. So, shower, shave. I've got my 5 o'clock stubble. Yeah. And it's painful. So I don't blame you all. I'll catch you on the next one. Well, lads, foot the mags. See you on.
Cheers.
For Swansea. Bye bye.